No long drawn out intro. I am your coach, and let's get into these workouts. First thing that we have are look betters. Find you a box, a chair, and you're gonna assume a half burpee. Every single time that you go in and out, you're gonna explode higher than before. Then we're gonna go into these nutcrackers with dumbbells. Find you a light dumbbell, 3 to 5 pounds, and you're gonna use an under grip. You're gonna go under each leg, alternate each leg. Controlled movements. Next thing that we have is going to be a kettlebell squat to raise with alternating knee tucks. You want to go very, very controlled with the movement. Make sure that you are at least shoulder width apart with your legs, or in a sumo double shoulder leg width apart. Make sure that you breathe, especially when you are going down into the squat position. All of these are going to be 7 reps for 5 sets. Next we have star lunges with a kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell in a goblet squat position as well too, but the whole purpose is to use a method where you are going into a front squat, or should I say a front lunge, a side lunge, a rear lunge on both legs. And as I've mentioned before, all of these exercises that you do are going to be 7 repetitions, 4 or 5 sets. If you need to take a break, take a break. Next thing that we have are kettlebell halos. What you're doing is you're wrapping the kettlebell around your head, and then you're swinging to the opposite position. Once you go both left and right, that counts as 1 rep. You don't just go right and just say 1 and then go left and say 2. No, go right, then left, and that's 1 repetition. You're gonna do 7 of those for 5 sets. This is for core stability, and of course it burns a lot of calories. The heavier the kettlebell, the better. Next thing that we're going to go into is the Berlin wall. Find you a wall that you can lean against. Spread your legs at least shoulder width apart. And what you're doing is you're taking that dumbbell. It's going to be working kind of like you're hitting a hammer from an opposite position behind you. And finally, we have plank jacks with alternating legs. So there's 2 versions to this. You have in the prone push-up position, as I'm demonstrating right here, where you're going left to right, left to right. So a left to right is 1. That's that. And then when you switch to the next version, which is on your elbows, of course you see me on this hardwood floor. If your elbows are a little rusty and old like mine, I suggest you getting something like a board or something that will make it as comfortable as possible. Build up to both versions. And there you have it, short and sweet. You got the plan. Go and get those gains. Make sure you make that fat cry, because when you make that sweat come out, the fat cries and the fat dies. I appreciate y'all taking the time to this. Now go after it.